evening already? Time to kick back and relax then. Let's hang out for a bit.
Don't worry, we're actually in the right collection for once. Oh, guys, welcome back. We're playing Balance 4, 5, and 6.
All right, let's go.
We're doing Balance 4, 5, and 6. We are, you know what? Actually, hold on. I still have footage for my elect transformation videos in here. I don't think I do. I don't. I deleted that. Okay, we're gonna have to get a bit of footage today for Balance 4, 5, and 6. That's the game plan, at least. Anyways, Mr. Klaus, the gym is telling me I'm gonna feel so bad if I get this wrong. Ergot, right? That was the gym person. God, if I get that wrong, I'm gonna feel terrible. Anyways, we are gonna be playing 4, 5, and 6 tonight. Starting with 4, moving on to 5, and then moving on to 6. We're doing footage for... Alright, good, perfect, awesome. It's gonna be so hard for me to match your guys' original names to the tags that they decided to change it to for I don't know what reason. Maybe it's a setting I could change, I don't know. Chat filter or community moderation, that's all. Okay, no. YouTube is just being dumb. Good to know. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be recording for future videos, starting with recording for folder decoder, sorry. What's that other one? We're going to be recording for... Funny. That is basically your fate, correct. You are the gym bro, because every time you're watching me, you're at the gym. But yeah, we're going to be recording, we're doing Network Evolution later this week for Thunderball, the Thunder Chip. So I need footage for Balnorks 4, 5, and 6. Because that's the games that the Thunder Chip is in. And before you say it, I already know it is. I already recorded for that one. So let's get video footage of this, bro. Basically what we are doing today. Oop, that's a mistake. Don't you dare say that to do, bro. Oh, he hit me. Are we gonna get... Ooh, hold on. Alright, well this is the point of this folder, so we're just gonna do this real quick. This is actually one of the folders that I did for Folder Decoder a while back. That's so annoying. Let's get him. I'm doing alright, how have you been? I am doing okay, can't complain. I mean, I feel like I got quite a few Thunderballs doing damage there, right? That was good. Just make it slowly chase him. We got this, watch. Good, glad you get to relax today. Alright, we did so much damage. That's all good. Glad to have you back. Nothing crazy today, just recording footage. We were playing Balnark 3, which we are going to continue later this week, but for today it's going to be mostly this. Yeah, today it's going to be Balnarks 4, 5, and 6. We are going to be doing I keep saying Folder Decoder. We're doing Network Evolution next week. hit me. That's annoying. Well, here we go. Time for the combo. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. No! I can't hit him. Oh my god, this is so stupid. That is annoying. This is dumb. Oh god. Oh, okay, I'm good. This is going terribly. The best part of all this is the fact that I don't even have access to... This is annoying. Where are all my thunderballs at? Well, I also just limited my own area like an idiot, so that doesn't help. Oh, is that gonna hit him? I swear that hits him. Nice. If I had lightning, I would be so happy. Welcome back, chat. Let's get that guy out of here. Alright, I think what did I need to talk about? So I think alright, we're doing footage for after we're done recording footage, I might do Balmark 3 again. Who else do I want to fight? Well, I do like bullying Burn Man actually, now that I think about it. So maybe we fight Burn Man. Yeah, the Alexile charge does take way too long, which is really stupid and annoying. It takes way too long. What I like about Thunder Soul is that the charge attack, like the timing on charging your Zap Ring, is you have just enough time to charge it after you paralyze with a chip, so that you can just keep that lock going, like the paralysis lock going. Thunder 1 does not have as much paralysis though, and it gets overwritten, which means that Thunder 1 ends up doing, or like ends up like making it so that enemies can break out. You don't have time to charge your Zap Ring if they get hit by Thunder 1 specifically. Hey CL, welcome back. We're just gonna break some panels here. Oh no! They have the ability to escape now. Ooh, we did it. It takes so long to break the will on that fight, it's so annoying. Oh, it did. It did. Blue Moon had a bad glitch on it where the Woodman scenario got insanely slowed down. You would like exit a battle or exit your pause window and the game would be crawling like 1 frame a minute. It was bad. Like it was actually really bad. And then what happened is that they fixed that for the Legacy Collection, fortunately. But that bug also existed on emulator, because when I used to emulate Blue Moon, the same thing would happen. It was ridiculous, man. I didn't know it was specific to the DS though. Oh no, I messed up. I am going to die. It's kind of funny. Should have had fast gauge in this folder. Oh, no. No, I died. I didn't know they had it as a reported bug. I know it mostly happened on emulator. Alright, I messed something up in this folder. I should have... Maybe instead of the blinder... I have fast gauge star? Oh, that's the problem. I don't have fast gauge. Do I even have fast gauge here? I don't have any copies of fast gauge star on this save file. That's wonderful. Well, I didn't have Blue Moon. I had a Red Sun cartridge, so I played Red Sun on the Game Boy Advance. I forgot how Twin Fang works there. Ooh. Don't mind if I do use blinder. Hold on. Binder, whatever. Ah, I was trying to dodge that, man. Okay. Come at me, bro. It looks like maybe just barely. Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. But we got this. Easy. Yeah, it looks like the paralysis on Thunder 2 maybe lasts short enough. Alright, that's me bullying Burn Man. You know who we're gonna fight next, guys? This is gonna be fun. We're gonna use this folder for it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it'll be fun. Let's go play Duo. Just because. I very much love fighting Duo when I'm using Thunder Soul. That's the wrong way, hold on. Base is terrifying. The problem with Base is actually scarier in Balnark 6 in my opinion because of the fact that you Base is scarier in Balnark 6 because his Buster Rig doesn't cause flashing anymore, so you can just get hit by it multiple times. I did not get to test the glitch. I don't remember what the glitch is for Planet Man. So I did not get to test it out. Is this the last HP memory? No. Okay. I know I'm missing an HP memory, I just don't know where the heck it is. Should do that. That would be funny. Also, what am I doing? I do not need... I don't need you right now. there any other program I can equip? You know what? Super armor, let's go. If I do another attack plus one, I'll have color bug, and I don't know what the color bug does. I only have 2 attack plus ones, so I only have 30 damage on my buster. Yeah, well, this is fine. I have no idea what the last HP memory is. That's pretty funny, actually. Is that a bug though, or is that just that the planet has a really high damage number for collision damage? Oh, I should be recording this. Hold on. Record. Oh, yo, Spice, you saw what I said, right? About the Digimon story game, by the way? Rest in peace, my save data. There is no compression codes at all in this game. Okay, so Thunder 2 lasts just barely enough. This is Battle Network 4 spell. Look at that, exactly lethal. Beautiful. You know, minus the fact that he has undershirt, because I have it. Alright guys, ready to see how light Mega Man works against Duo? We're not going to be playing Battle Network 4 for long. We're gonna have to switch off to the other games eventually. Don't press buttons. You are on time. Don't press buttons, just let it rock. This is how you use Magnum. I love doing this. It's so stupid. I did not have to invis here, actually. I don't know why I did it. This is so stupid. We love it. Oh, we're out of Thunder Soul. Oh, I can't dodge that. Oh no. Until I get the footage that I need. Uh-oh. We're out of chips. This is a problem. Brother's using his laser against me. You guys think I could beat him with no chips and just my buster from here? Ooh, that was bad. Doing dirty damage to pop. It's working so far. We're doing that. Oh, I'm dead. That's fine. I think we got enough footage of me using Thunderball there. What else did I want to talk about? Hold on, let me just pull up my let me pull up my script real quick. I feel like if I was permanently in Thunder Soul, that folder absolutely clapped him. But I would just have to edit it a little bit. And I will take that as a challenge. I'll do it right now. Alright, let me see. Network 4. So next network evolution is going to be about the Thunder chip. So I ended up talking about how died from no chips. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so what I ended up talking about in this game was the chip codes it comes in, the fact that it deals only 40 damage, which is poop. Using ice panels to double their damage, which I think I did show against Burn Man. Thunder Soul, which causes paralysis. Yeah, that's pretty much all I needed for Balnor 4, I think. Anyways. Now we're gonna do this. Electroshock and Blizzard all do nothing here. I wonder if we could one-shot him. Hold on. We don't need Thunder Soul for this. I want to see if I could do a big one-shot on him. We're gonna do a fun strategy, guys. Watch this. If I can one-shot him, awesome. If I don't, that's fine. But what we're gonna do... I got this. Trust. I mean, the combo I'm cooking is honestly not anything special. I'm literally about to just Holy Dream against them and see if it does enough damage. Like, unironically, that's the game plan here. Does Holy Dream do enough damage? Is basically what we're about to find out. I just need to be able to counter hit him, which means having enough chips that can cause my emotion window to go up. So we'll try this. This has to do enough damage, right? Like, this is just me playing for fun now. Anyways, guys, quick reminder, and I'm gonna be doing reminders the entire week. The next Balnor fan meetup for New York City is going to be on Sunday. Hey, midnight. Let's do that real quick. Get rid of those guys. So Sunday is going to be the next New York City meetup. So you guys want to watch it live, it will be on twitch.tv/Amaska. Make sure to give him a follow so you guys will be able to know when that stream goes live. I will be there. I will be participating. I will be... Honestly, we do this instead. I will be there, I'll be participating, I'm going to be spending a lot of time on comms probably, so there is no stream on... Oh, don't hit me, there's no stream on Sunday because of that, but, you know, you guys will have something to watch. Dude, I'm actually going to Florida. I'm going to Florida in December for Christmas and New Year's. Dude, I love when the game just decides, here you go, here's everything you wanted. I'm going to be going to Tampa. The game plan for Christmas is actually I'm going to be going to... Oh, he used Invis? Doesn't Sparkman get rid of that? Oh, it does. Oh my god. I am still in New York and will be for the rest of my life probably. Because I don't want to go anywhere else. No! We missed. Alright, well, this wasn't the point. Let's just... Can we not do that, bro? He dodged that? Something tells me that that was, Here's how we're gonna do this, watch. That's one way to do it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so the game plan is that for Christmas, like, I'm not gonna be here at all the week of Christmas or New Year. Like, I'm just 2 weeks, I'm not gonna be streaming from December 20... What is it? My last stream is going to be on, for the year, is going to be on Friday, December 19th. Then on the 20th, I'm going to Ohio to visit my girlfriend's family. Then she and I and her parents are taking a road trip to Florida, which is going to be 2 whole days, to visit her grandma. And then on January 1st, we are taking a train back to New York City, which is also going to take a whole day, which means I won't be back until late on Friday, January 2nd. But since I will not be able to stream that night, I won't be back to streaming until either January 4th or 5th. So that's going to be fun. Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh boy, it's our cheap... It's our mandatory cheap viewers bot. I think we'll have a fun trip. That hits me. That makes sense, actually. Wait, this isn't Gold Duo. That was gonna be Gold Duo. Why is it not Gold Duo? This is basically what we need, right? That's fun. Don't worry guys, I got this. It's just that the folder is currently a cluster. Let's do this. Oh, I almost dodged that. Good job, brother. You almost hit me with something. Okay, perfect. No, I took a hit. Alright, I need to not take a hit here is the problem. We need to not take any damage, unfortunately. And on top of not taking damage, I also need to... Oh, that was so close. I shouldn't have brought the, Oh, I missed. Oh, I better move. Otherwise I'm gonna take damage here. Okay, we didn't take damage. We're almost there. No! Oh. Alright, well, I can't use... The whole idea is that if I'm gonna be using... And I didn't think of that. The whole point was to use full synchro. But I need to actually get full synchro. So I think what we actually do here is maybe keep the defense chips going. Actually, hold on. Maybe we don't need the Searchman and Sparkman chips. What we should use instead is... Honestly, I feel like I should use Wide Sword. We just need to get into full synchro. And we definitely want to have a fast gauge going, which I don't have in the start code right now, as we already said, which is fine. There it is. This should be fine. I hope. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have Gold Duo in this save file. I mean, it's not the end of the world. You could do it with like regular chips as well. Oh my god, he went for my soul right there. You should be able to do it with regular chips as well, but it's easier with multi-hit chips like Vulcan, Super Vulcan, whatever. Don't use Invis, bro. I hate that. Oh, we got this. Just need my holy dream to show up. Oh no, he area grabbed me. Found it. Oh, full combo, here we go. I just didn't get my attack plus 30. Did I put attack plus 30 in here? Oh, come on. He moves that fast. Alright, whatever. That's been a thing. I don't remember if, that's fine. I don't remember if, Battle 1 had a mini-boss or not, but every game from 2 to 5 had a mini-boss before the actual boss rank. Or 2, 3, and 4 did at least. I think 5 didn't. I know 6 definitely didn't, and yeah, 5 didn't either, I think. Alright, we have our Sanctuary, which is nice. Magic Man? Wait, Magic Man was the... Yeah, who was a mini-boss? I forgot, or... I forgot about that. Dude, I haven't played Battle 1. I barely touched that game. I played it earlier today for the first time in God knows how long. 2 years, actually. That's how long. No. We almost had it there. Oh, that almost hit me. Would have been really bad if that hit me. Come on. Trying to get full synchro here. There it is. Got our full synchro. Now we just need to not waste it. Hold on. I think I forgot to bring attack plus 30. But this should still be enough, I think. Hooray! I was right. Holy Dream is really good against Duo. See, Duo, I am a good person. I beat you with holy power. Alright, that was fun and all.
Work today. Take it away, operator.
That was without the attack plus 30. Hey, Stormtrooper. How's it going? Now let's switch the backgrounds. No. Alright. Now... Did I actually try... Was I trying... What was I doing with this? Was I actually trying to do a napalm folder? Oh well. I don't even know if I'm up to Planet Man in any of my Battle 2 files. Oh, I still have that Dark Soul file. The save file for the Dark Soul run is still here somewhere. It still exists. See, Duo, I am a good person. And then meanwhile, the Dark Soul Mega Man's in the background, just eyes twitching. Okay, where's my V code chips? I want to make that folder. Also known as one of my favorite folders in this game. Okay. Dark Thunder for this to work. I don't want to do the Mega Man chip actually. Did I even max this out? I think I maxed out Magnet Man. I did not max out Medi. What was I cooking? I beat up Duo with Holy Dream. It was really fun. I had a great time. Well, this isn't a B code that's worth throwing into a folder. Wide Blade? Always. Scully is I like the Scully chip actually a lot. I guess Wide Blades, because why not? Yeah, do you guys think I should bully? Nah. I was wondering if we should bully Blizzard Man, but we already do that too much. Dude, I had so much fun just abusing the static chip. Bully Medi? Okay, say less. Medi's in this area, so we can. If only they had Lava Seed Star and Game Boy Advance. You are so right about that. Yeah, Malware 5 Dark chips are actual chips, which is nice. I did not have to bring full cust here. Man, where's my Thunder chips? That's what I want. Gonna drop that on him real quick. I way more prefer. Oh, I fucked up. Very good. I think in general, Team Proto Man does have better double souls. It's like across the board. Just genuinely across the board, Team Proto Man I think does have better double souls. Proto Soul's really good. Magnet Soul's really good. This bitch. Medi does bring it down, yeah. Night Soul is very good, but I don't know if Night Soul's better than some of the ones in this game. Oh, he took a double hit there. Ow. Got him. The double hit. That was pretty good. Yes, I know, Spice. You like Night Soul. You think Night Soul is the best one. Well aware. It is good. Charging Drill Arm is great. As is charging Air Hockey. As we've mentioned before, Air Hockey in this game is the same as Air Hockey 2 in the previous game, so it's not like super powerful, but it's still pretty strong. Strong enough, at least. Them getting rid of the rocks in the Slurshman fight was a decision for this game. I feel like having the rocks on the field is actually really cool. Alright guys, you asked for it, so here it comes. Time to bully a Medi. Thunder, no! The Thunder chip didn't do its job. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, I missed again. Oh. We're gonna do something nasty to her. Anybody want to play PvP against me, by the way? Valorant 6, so I can show off Bug That Thunder? Or does everyone hate that strategy so much that they'd rather not? So if you guys would rather never deal with Bug That Thunder, I understand. Okay. Awesome. According to some people, Medi's soul is the only viable one. Quick, use lock enemy. I don't know, do I have the... Probably, I hope I have the, I sure as heck hope that I have the thunders that I would need for it. Uh-oh. Guys, I messed up. I don't know why I'm messing up the charge on that. It's a little faster than I remember. Midnight over here watching me use Dark Thunder, and he's like, this is pathetic, you only used it once. I used it 10 times in a row. Medi's revenge that I missed an attack? Okay. Boo, wacky, boo. Oh, I almost got hit by that. That would have been bad. Midnight is here pretty often, actually. I'm tempted, I'm not even gonna lie. I too have seen... I watched one of Midnight's video. Midnight, by the way, while you're here, I already wrote it into my script, so I was gonna do it anyways, but I'm just letting you know that this week's video, I will be showing some of your footage from one of your videos that I saw, and I will of course be giving you credit for it. But there's no way that I was gonna talk about Dark Thunder without showing off your Dark Thunder manipulated AI, where you were only using Dark Thunder with your Dark Soul AI in that one video. Good times. See, Erica? Oh god, she hit me with a capsule. I didn't even know that was possible. Alright, enough clowning around. Let's beat her up. I would not try it, only because... Well, actually, you know what? That's valid. It's probably easier on Legacy Collection. Like, actually, it's probably easier on Legacy Collection because you can just walk through the entire game with Buster Max. There we go. I wasn't recording that fight. No. Have I not been recording Medi fights? I have been. Okay. Man. I wasn't recording that. But I was recording it. Alright, we'll record now. That would be hilarious, Professor. I wish that was the case, because then I would have had even more legitimate reason to just despise Mighty Soul. That would have been so funny. I don't know how much more footage I need for this Double Soul, or not Double Soul. I don't know how much more Thunderball footage I need for this video, but this is going to be for... This one's actually going to be for an episode of Network Evolution. My next Network Evolution video is going to be on the Thunder chip. Ew. Aww. Got her. Dark Thunder will be included, yes, because it's the dark variant of the Thunder chip, so I will include it as well. Dude, how much damage did that just do? Yeah, that does 540 damage, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it more? How much damage did that do again? It's 140 times 2, which is 280. It's 560. Oof. Damn. That's pretty good. One of my, well, obviously my favorite is Proto Soul, but Magnet Soul might actually be my second favorite. Yeah, this one was in 1456. It skipped over 2 and 3 for some reason. But it works completely differently in Balnark 1, and I didn't realize it earlier today. It works differently not just in the fact that Balnark 1 doesn't cause paralysis, but just in general. Like, everything about the Thunder chip in Balnark 1 is different than in 4, 5, and 6. Doesn't cause paralysis, and the range of it also is different. It doesn't follow people like I thought. Oh, here we go. Toad is pretty good. I missed that? Okay, I guess I missed that. Oh, and I'm out of Double Soul. Unless I do this. Wait, was he? Yo, my Dark Soul's about to murder me. Yep. My Dark Soul just murdered me. Yeah, it got so much better in Balnark 4. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah. What else do I need to mention? I think Balnark 5 was where I mentioned the least. Balnark 1 and 5 I mentioned the least. All I mentioned was that it... Did you guys know that Balnark... I mean, I'm sure Midnight knew this, you know, being a Rockman Exene Zone person and all. So, Thunder 1... I did record Thunder... No, I didn't record PvP. And I'm not going to record PvP. I didn't know that was PvP only. But I think you might be right. Yeah, bosses don't get status in Balnark 1. I don't know if viruses do. Maybe the viruses I was fighting were too weak. And the Thunder chip actually does do a lot of damage at its base. So yeah, I might have to go back to Balnark 1 again and test that. What I didn't know was that the Thunder chip in Balnark 1, the lightning ball does not track enemies. It literally just goes past them. It's so stupid. Thunder works completely differently in Balnark 1. I did use... Okay. We mentioned Magnet Soul. Oh, we didn't do Aqua Whirl. Which is fine. I don't need footage of that. And then Dark Thunder we used. Showing that the Thunderball does 80 damage, I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I think that should be it for Balmer 5. I don't really need that much more. Means now we move into 6.
Take it away, operator.
And then we record some footage of Balnark 6. And we go with the fun border. Hey, check it out. Thunderstar is actually already in my folder. Incredible. What folder is this? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Let's do this, though. Wait, which game did I have 100 buck frags in? Okay, I know that, Thunder... Okay, okay. Why not even have these? Alright, so I'm severely lacking in Thunder chips and I didn't realize it. Oops. My bad. This sucks. How do I get these chips? Where do you get these from? God, if tonight's stream becomes me looking for this copies of this chip, I'm gonna be so sad. Central 2 Green Mystery Data. Really? Central 2 Mystery Data or Aquarium Comp. Okay, Aquarium Comp 1 I can understand, but how do I not have more of them from Central Area 2 GMD? That's nuts. That is crazy. I did get the Star Code one already. That's this one. Well, I guess we're gonna... Central 2, yeah. We're gonna go to Central 2. What the PvP was I trying to do with this? I don't even know if this was an attempt at a PvP folder or not. Or a Navi Customizer. It actually might be because I do play PvP in this, on this save file. This is my save file for PvP on the Switch. For Gregor. I did a lot less collecting chips in Gregor than I did in Falter though, so not that surprising. Let's try to get 2 copies of Thunder B code. Cause I could definitely make a B code folder that uses it. Doesn't I think Doll Thunder comes in B. Yeah, Doll Thunder 3 comes in B code as well, so that's good. Bad start, unfortunately. And a virus fight that we don't want to. I lied. I kind of do want to do this actually. I lied. We definitely want to fight this. Dick. That's a counter hit. We're gonna do some things to him right now. We're just gonna do that. This isn't really doing what I wanted it to. You know what? I guess the counter hit window on him is really weird. What do you want from me? Flip run is very good. Stop moving, bro. I guess he doesn't have air shoes. There we go. Nice and easy. That was totally unnecessary. I just wanted to bully him a little bit. 400 zennies. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I'm with Element on that one. Honestly, I genuinely wish Slip Run was a program in every Balnark game. If 3, 4, and 5 all had Slip Run, they would be much better games overall. Slip Run is so good. Do I have Oil Body on? No, oh, I did have Oil Body. I mean, I'm fine with that. If I get the bully him on repeat, I'm totally fine with it. There's a Thunder. That puts me at perfect. Couldn't have been any better if I tried. Alright. I'll do Foul Thunders, of course. Thunders. I'll throw in. I should have been checking for this one as well. No. That's a falter drop. Does anybody have extra copies of Bubble Star 1B they can trade to me? Would be very much appreciated. And on the Switch Legacy Collection. I never maxed out Proto Man, that's funny. Go for it. Alright, let me see what else would be done. Okay, we want Thunder. I forgot I have Airgraph Star. Alright, we'll make this my folder for now. Did I throw in the fourth? Okay, we did. Does anyone have extra copies, genuinely, of Bubble Star 1B on the Switch that they could trade me? Because I'm not about to go looking for a chip from chip traders. Because I do need to do the Bubble Star into Thunder combo. I need 2 more Bubble Stars in the B code in order to max that out. I mean, I don't need it, but it makes it more consistent. So if anybody has that, I would greatly appreciate it. We could do a trade right now. Also, we're gonna fight Blast Man a little bit, just to bully him. When did you get into the series? Because if you got into the series during the... Gonna go across here. If you got into the series during the Legacy Collection, honestly, it was a good time to get into it. I need him to not do that, actually. I'm so sad that the Thunderballs didn't hit him there. Oh, Adam, you gotta... If you've never played these games before, I highly recommend it. Like, actually. And the nice thing is that the Legacy Collections are... Like, the Balnark Legacy Collection is very often on sale. extremely often these games end up on sale. I highly recommend that you try them out. Just follow the usual advice of skip Battle Arc 1, start on Battle Arc 2. Battle Arc 1 can be appreciated as a Battle Arc game, but it's not as good as the others. I think Switch is nice because of the fact that this is originally supposed to be a mobile game. Yeah, Switch also gets it very often. Like, actually, this game does get a lot of, should be doing charge there. This game, does go on sale a lot, even on the Switch. Because it's not a Nintendo game, it's a Capcom game. I can't break that? Ow, why would I walk into that? What would possess me? I'm not saying never play Battle Arc 1 though. More like play Battle Arc 1 only after you've played other games in the series first. Battle Arc 1 itself isn't really the issue. I mean, it is, but like, you know, it's not a bad game, it's just that it very strongly has first game syndrome. That's also true. Play whatever looks best. These blocks are annoying, dude. Where's my bubble star? Did I waste it? Just use Dust Cross. True. I don't have Dust Cross right now though. Did I not have my bubble star? Or did I already use it earlier on? I don't have bubble star in here. I'm so stupid. I thought I had bubble star in here. You know what? I'm a dummy. I did not throw in my bubble star. Because I was so annoyed about how I didn't have enough copies of it. What joke are you making? Yeah, I'm with Midnight on that. My first game was, ooh, Rare Gunner. My first Battle Arc game actually was, the first one I owned was 4. Alright, Seal, have a good night. I'm not really hunting chips right now, I'm just trying to record fights against, did I not have, oh, I have Bug Stop active. Wait, shouldn't I have Force to fight against? Weird. There he is. Alright. Dude, I am quite a fan of Battle Arc 4. I'm with Spice on that. We like it when people quote DBZ abridged, honestly. Don't worry, I can just hide. Oh no, I missed my boomerangs. There we go, good boy. Dodging my attack. So proud of him. Oh, almost got by that. Man, where actually is my... This is what sucks about having only one bubble star, is I can't find it now. I I didn't have Balnark 3, but what I did have was a classmate who did have Balnark 3. And I got to try Balnark 3. Well, let's just do it this way. Oops. Time to beat him up. Bro. I don't care if he hits me. I'm just gonna... We're gonna keep doing this. You guys think I win this? I think I win that. I did not decide 20 years ago that I was going to make videos about this game. I just did, and boy, am I glad I did. Easy Buster win. Oh yeah. I did record that, I think, right? Right. Did record that. Alright, what do I have to talk about in this game? For Balnark 6, I need to talk about Bubble Star. Balnark 6 actually was another one of the shorter. Okay, hold on. So, this chip. Okay. How to get it. Removal of C panels and introduction of Bubble Star instead. But then I also did mention just using Elect Dragon or Doll Thunder instead. And then I talk about Electrocross and then Bug That Thunder. Okay. Okay, so Bug That Thunder.
So, what's next? All right, let's go.
Anybody want to PvP me so I can show this off? So I can show off Bug That Thunder. I have 98 Bug Fraggies. Is this the last thing I did in this game? Was due to... Oh wow, the Meteor Soldier is the last thing I mentioned in this game. All I know is that with Bug That Thunder, you want to have as many area grabs as possible. And slow gauge for PvP. What code does Bug That Thunder even come in? Was it V code? I think it was V code, right guys? Oh, look at that, I'm so smart. It is V code. Oh, let's do something funny. Haha, funny. Let's do H code folder. Huh, Summon Black 2 comes in H code, that's interesting. I only have one Ice Seed. That's so weird, man. Not that it matters. Too bad you can't have multiple copies of this. I don't know why it's V code. Is it? Wait, what about? I don't remember what Bug Frag Sword. What code that one comes in? Guess it's stun enemies, so maybe we do that. And if it hits stunned enemies, that means that it works with not copy damage. Meant to white capsule there. Cool, and then 2 more. Time to show off. It's also V code. Time to find my bug the thunder. Oh, he did not just do that. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Time to freeze him. Should I throw Charlie at him? Would that be a good idea? Or should we just golem hit while we have it? Trust me, guys, this is gonna be so funny. The combos! Okay, check it out. Fuck that thunder. It's already there. Aw, that'd be funny too. I feel like I just kill him outright if I do this, right? Yeah, we need to use... Throw Charlie out at him. And then... I do not know. Oh, he tried to eat me. Did I just learn the timing for that attack? Did I just counter hit him? Alright, that's all the footage I needed. We're not gonna save me wasting bug frags like that. I think that's good enough. Wrong one. Oopsies. Hey, you guys want to know something funny about Digimon Story Time Stranger? I had a friend come over yesterday and I wanted to let him try the game out. And I told him to save his game at one point and he accidentally overwrote my save file. And that was at the end of the game, but I didn't fight the final boss. Which means I have to replay that entire game from the beginning now. And honestly, I'm not even mad about it. It's a good excuse not to play the entire game again. Because if I'm gonna be honest, I was going to replay that game eventually, anyways. No, he did it by mistake. He was spamming the A button while saving, and it automatically puts you on the first save file. And he just didn't realize it, so it's fine. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna play the game again. No big deal. I have no reason to be mad about it. I'm just gonna replay the game again, anyways. Okay. I could be wrong, but I think I have footage of me using Thunder in Battle Arc 1 where I could explain that the numb effect is only in PvP. I have footage of Battle Arc 4 and I have a little bit of footage of 6. I think I have everything I need, honestly. If I end up needing more, I'll just record it as I need to. But yeah, that should be fine. Alright, let's do a little bit of Battle Arc 3 before we end the night. Back to the casual Battle Arc 3 gameplay. I think and hope that that's enough footage for my video. I need to work on that entire video on Wednesday. Maybe taking a little bit of time Oh, we were up to the good part. This is the part where I almost killed Lan's dad by mistake. I wonder who it could be. Oh no, I have to put out fires now. Which means we need to energy change program again. Where do I have to go now? That program. Oh. I'm assuming that means we need to go to ACDC area, but I could be wrong. What about find out? Oh, wait, next week is Thanksgiving week, right guys? Yes, it is. Alright, good news everyone. I think my platinum run, my all trophies run of the Balnark games, of the Legacy Collection I should say, I'm probably going to be starting next week. So expect me to be playing Balnark 1 on stream next week. And next Friday, I plan on doing a very long stream next Friday. I might actually be on for about 6 hours. The question is, am I going to be playing PvP? Or am I going to be playing not PvP? And then let's press, we need energy change. The fact that you can't compress energy change is so annoying. And then just in case I do need press, I should probably still have that equipped. Oh, right. I forgot about something. Yeah, I might honestly be doing PvP. Do I have enough aqua? Well, right, I was trying to find the bubbler chips a little while ago. Do I have to put out all the fires, or do I just have to go to a specific spot? I'm not sure. Alright, have a good night. Alright, time to get a S++ rank. And a bug crack on top of it. Cannon star. Yep. 1 bug frag. Very good. Should probably put out this fire. I kind of wish they preset it so that aqua chips were first. Talk to everyone scenario. That's fine. The quote-unquote puzzle, yeah. The puzzle is just find every fire on the net. The other puzzle is trying to get as many bug frags as you can, as fast as possible in this game. I distinctly, faintly remembered there being a fire here, and of course I was right. Ooh. Okay, so this scenario gives you bubble side F. The other scenario gave you heat VI, and that's 2 elect balls that I can get an S++ rank on. What code is this coming now? B code. Yeah, I do like B code. Honestly, Plasma 1B is kind of a good code for it to come in. Fire Flash Man? I hope so. All of the failed bubbler attempts are in fact paying off right now. It's great. And all those extra ice balls that I ended up getting as well. That was easy. And another cannon star for my troubles. This guy's house is on fire and he just doesn't care. It's great. Oh, I can actually afford that HP memory now. I should probably buy that. How funny would it have been if I was at 980 HP for the entire game and I didn't realize that the last HP memory was in this shop. The first shop of the game. That would have been kind of haha funny. Of course, this one's a virus. Well, that's an easy triple delete. Awesome. Oh! New style. I wonder what it's gonna be. Oh, I went back to ground style? What are the odds? That's funny. Why land types? Is it because I'm using spice so much? Bro, can we not do that right now? Come on. Spice is ground style, yeah it is. That I knew, but it's like the only one on in my folder right now that's the only chip in my folder that would cause ground style though, so I don't know why I got it. That's weird, but I mean I'm not mad about it. I might want to switch back to ground style. I might play this game a little bit off screen over the next couple of weeks. Oh, Spice has a lot of points. I guess. Get him. Get him, Pawn. Yeah, I do actually have to eventually switch to ground style, actually. So I might have to play this game off screen a little bit and over the next couple of weeks or so. I don't know if it... I've been using the spice chip a lot, so that might be the reason why I ended up on ground style. Again, I'm not against it. I like having ground style. But then I also picked just ground style, so I'm gonna be playing this game as much as I can this week. But some of what I do this week, later on especially, might be trying to intentionally get... I want fire ground style specifically, because I do plan on making that video about... I plan on making that video about groundbreaking transformations, which the only one technically is Gut Soul, but theoretically ground style also can fit into that category, since ground style does crack panels. Suffering key code is the S++? I guess that's the first one I got, yeah. Yeah, I will be trying to get ground style, but right now, while I'm still playing through the game casually, or like trying to play through the story of the game, I want to keep custom style on for a little while. Well, you get points towards gut style no matter what when you use the buster. It's just that you get a lot more points when the custom gauge is full. 3 copies of Bubble Side F. Okay, game. Thanks for that, I guess. Wow, did you guys know that Recover 120 recovers 120 HP? Crazy. It is, technically. Because Gut Soul's part of the groundbreaking element, which is what Magnum and the Crackout chips are. The only problem is that Gut Soul doesn't have a way of actually cracking or breaking panels. It should, to fit its theme that it's supposed to have, but it simply doesn't, which is weird. But what do you want? What can you do about it? Wait, where am I supposed to go next? Does it matter where I go next? Or is it just fires everywhere on the net? I guess I have to do I can do Science Lab next. I guess I don't have to, but it's probably the best place to go next. But yeah, we might as well, like, when I do that, I don't want the video to be just about... He just mentioned it. Okay, okay, I do see the fires around here. I just walked by a couple of them. Alright. I mean, I don't mind his charge attack being Guts Punch. That's iconic, so it makes sense. But... still, you know? Yeah, Beach should definitely be last because you want to, you leave Beach for last because Beach is right next to the Undernet, and you do have to go into the Undernet at the end of all this, so makes sense. Oh boy, 300 Zenny. Whoa. Ooh, Rock Cube. Okay, that one's actually a nice chip to have. Ew, Ratty Virus. Hate these things. This chip sucks so much. I do have Buster Max on. I love how I just in Invis, but on my screen it didn't even look like it. Okay, no fires by Silent. Cool. Awesome. Very good. And we'll grab Star. That's nice, I guess. Wait, would the pawn block that attack, I wonder? Probably. Silly me. Panel Grab is not an Aqua type chip. Bro, I hate these rats so much. That works too. I ended up missing the bubble spread, but it didn't matter. Raton A. Okay. I don't know if I need that or not. Did I have it already? I did not have that yet. Alright, good. Alright, so here's the fun part. You're right. He does qualify for both. And you know what that means? Since he qualifies for both, he's going in both videos. Actually, I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Dustcross might actually be appearing in 3 videos for those other elements. Because he is technically break type, so his weakness is Cursor. But by the same token, at the same time, right, he is Breaker type, and he has a weakness of Breaker type. He is also Obstacle type because he has interaction with obstacles. And I'm going to put him under Groundbreaking because the charge attack does crack or break panels. So I would say Dustcross actually is a nice little combination of 3 of the different elements, not just one. Hey, what's up, little gimp? Metal Soul was breaker type. I don't see it being, it's not a ground breaking type because he doesn't. Metal Man breaks panels, but Metal Soul doesn't. So I don't really want to put it under ground breaking type. You can't really put him under obstacle type either. So I think Metal Soul is breaker only. Please give me my program advance. No. That spice does 80 damage. Why was I thinking it does 90 damage? So I ended up taking a hit there. I'm glad you made it home from work. Time to relax and enjoy life a bit. Nothing else here. I think what I'm gonna do is from here on out, the next video is going to be groundbreaking, like I said. Right, next video is groundbreaking, which is going to be Gut Soul, Ground Style, and then I'll probably be including both Dust and Ground Crosses. Because Ground Cross, it's supposed to be groundbreaking type. It isn't because, you know, it didn't exist in Battle Arc 6, but it's supposed to be. And that's what I'm going to mention, that it's supposed to be this type, but isn't. It's supposed to break panels, but doesn't. You have your little teleporting drill arm, but you don't break panels when you do it, so it's like weird. Then it's going to be... Well, Number Soul is going to be by itself. Number Soul is going to be weird because, like, what else do I include with Number Soul in the attack plus column? And I think what we would have to also include... I think the other things we would have to include in that are... Oh, for sure. The race definitely can, like, works within this type. Charge crosses for +2, I think. You're right, yeah. I think charge is definitely the attack plus cross. Because it increases damage slowly over time. It's not just one big buff. So I think that one fits. For sure. And that's what I was thinking of doing. This way now. No, that was the mystery data. Must go back for mystery data. Must always collect mystery data. It does thematically fit, for sure. And then after that, there's going to be, what else? Recovery type, I know you guys are saying it's going to be between Roll and Medi, and I'm going to bash Medi and talk about how Roll is incredible. But what's actually going to happen there is I'm going to talk about Roll and Medi and Aquacross. Aquacross is also technically recovery type because it heals HP when you use Aqua Chips. So I can't say that recovery type is only going to be Roll and Medi. That would be unfair. That being said, the consensus in that one is still going to be completely and utterly obvious. And the problem is, like, you can't make a recovery type folder, is weird. It does what Roll Soul does, but for 10% less HP, unfortunately. Fire Soul, we already did the fire transformations. Napalm Soul, honestly, is the best fire transformation on paper, but its chips that come with it are really kind of eh. Fire Soul is like, it's the strongest of the fire transformations because it gives a flat +40 to all fire chips, but it also just has like the least number of chips to work with. I chose Tomahawk because the first video I did wasn't strictly about the transformations. It was about that type of folder. So I ended up saying that Tomahawk is the best for making a fire folder. But, oh shoot, you're right, Hero. I forgot about that. Yeah, healing with fire panels. Or lava panels. I could mention that too. I can definitely mention that as well. I'm gonna exclude wood transformations from that though, because that's gonna be unfair in my opinion. But yeah, you're 100% right. I didn't think about that. You can heal with lava panels, which is nice, but again, that's nice, but it's not anywhere near. Like, roll is obviously the best for healing. All wood, exactly. All wood transformations heals on grass, so it's pointless. To mention every single one of them would be too much. It heals on lava panels. If you step on a lava panel with the... Sorry, I got into focus mode for a second. If you step onto a lava panel... Yeah, does it not mention that? I mean, I figured out when I just when it does mention it. Yeah, whenever you step on a lava panel with Fire Soul, it will heal you for 50 HP. It's the Bug Frag Trader, and you had Barrier 100 comes in Star Code in this game. Honestly, I'm not gonna say no to that. I didn't even realize it. It's so easy to get Bug Frags anyways in this game that I really don't feel bad about spending Bug Frags. And then the other types are what? Cursor type is obviously between Search Soul and... I messed up. Right, Search Soul and Erase Cross are the two Cursor type ones. Then there would be Wind we already did. Sword is between the two obvious ones, Proto and Slash. But I would also include Tomahawk in there. Technically... I mean, Element Flare would actually be better, ironically. Element Flare is actually ironically better with Wind Soul. Because of the float shoes on Wind Soul, you don't take damage from the lava panel. Element Ice also works very well on Wind Soul for the same reasons. You don't slip off the ice panel. There's gonna be a lot of, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of overlap. Shadow Soul, yes, that's the other one. Thank you. I was trying to remember. It's gonna be between the sword video will be between the sword video is gonna be between Slash Cross, Pearl Soul, and Shadow Soul, and Tomahawk, both transformations, because those all use swords. Because technically, Tomahawk's Soul and Cross's charge attack is sword element, which means it does hit Nightmare Viruses in Battle Arc 6. Pretty much. A lot of Battle Arc 5's Double Souls do have a bit of overlap, honestly, with like other types. Shadow Soul being a perfect example. Like, yeah, it's obviously Shadow element, right? Or Invis type, rather. But at the same time, it also is a sword transformation. Because you have a longsword for a charge attack. Do that. Turtle Soul is weird because it's obstacle type, but then you could technically, I don't know if the charge attack on it counts as a sword attack or not. I also understand why Colonel Soul is supposed to be obstacle type, but that doesn't mean it doesn't fit it as well as Junk definitely does, and Dustcross definitely does, but not the biggest fan of obstacle typing on not the biggest fan of the obstacle type on Colonel Soul, honestly. Yeah, that's the thing. He is spawning the soldiers in. Yeah. But still, like, it's just a little weird. Colonel Soul is useless. Which is so sad, because, like, it looks cool. I like the design on it, and I understand what they were going for, but there just wasn't any it wasn't implemented well. Its abilities are good on paper, but not in practice. I feel like if the charge speed on... Yeah, but like stun blocking enemies is so not easy to do with Colonel Soul that it's like, you know, I don't like going out of my way to try and use Colonel Soul, honestly. I wish there was permanent Double Soul patch cards, because if there were, I would have done Balnark 6 challenge runs as well, or Balnark 5 challenge runs rather. But because there are no patch cards, I will not be doing Mono Soul runs for Balnark 5. It doesn't make sense to do it, because you play most of the game without Double Souls, so there's no point in trying to... Or without specific ones, I should say. Also, there's that entire section where you have no Double Soul at all, because you're playing as either Colonel or Proto Man. What I can and probably will do instead... Nice, I got one counter hit. What I'll do instead is I might do thematic runs for the folder in Balnark 5, which I've already done. Like, I might try to do Balnark 5, but using elect chips only, or Balnark 5 using fire chips only, stuff like that. But that's about it. Scully's amazing. Screen Divide is better as a charge attack, absolutely, because Screen Divide charges faster. I'm telling you, straight up, if the charge speed on Arm Change wasn't so pitifully slow, Arm Change would be a useful ability. As it stands, Screen Divide is just a better charge attack, because it charges so much faster. Scully would be a really good, like, genuinely, Scully would be really great as a charge attack. Curse Shield is probably really good as a charge attack. Yo-Yo would be pretty fun to have as a charge attack. But instead, we're, you know, Tank Cannon would probably be really fun as a charge attack, but it just charges way too slow for any of it to be useful. No, not really, because the Royal Wrecking Ball only has a range of directly around you. It only hits the panels around you, so it's only like one panel away that it hits. Whereas Scully can hit up to 3 panels away because of its range that extends out. So Scully is technically a better chip for causing confusion. Better than the Royal Wrecking Ball. Although that being said, if you catch an opponent that's directly behind you, Royal Wrecking Ball does it twice. They are story related, but they could have still had, you know, a patch card to let you permanently stay in a Double Soul. I feel like maybe the reason that they didn't do it is because you do have the Soul Turn +1 chips. You have the Soul Turn +1 programs, so maybe they felt that having it as like a patch card to make permanent Double Souls again, they probably felt like it was redundant. True. It's the same with Pengu Cross. You just need 2 area grabs and all of a sudden your rack is doing a lot of damage. Oh, for sure. Like, as soon as I saw that there's the patch cards for Double Souls, I knew immediately that I was going to be doing these challenge runs. Like, I knew it was going to be so much fun to play through Balnor 4 using only those specific Double Souls and chips that work with those souls. And that's why I went with it. Proto Soul first, for obvious reasons. Proto Soul is my favorite one. But otherwise, it was just meant for me to have fun. That could also be a possibility, since you do control other navies in Balnor 5 specifically. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this fire. 2 chips will both side up. That's everything. Alright, next up is beach area. So we're gonna check out here. We're gonna call it a night here. I'm just gonna move on over to Yoka. I'm gonna go to the beach area. Once we get to the beach area, we're gonna call it a night. I know I'm not far from the end of the scenario, but it is getting late already. It's already 10 p.m. pretty much. He set a beach on fire. He did. Makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna be playing Balnor 3 throughout the week this week. After I finish Balnor 3, after this week, starting next week, I'm going to be playing... What's it called? I'm going to be playing this game off screen after this week so that I can try and get Fireground style for the groundbreaking type video. And then, other than that, next week we're probably going to be starting Balnor 1 all over again. So we're going to do... I keep calling it a Platinum Trophy run. I should just call it an All Trophy run, because that's technically what it is. Basically, we're going to be trying to get every single trophy in the entire series. Where's a shop in this area? Is it up here? It is up here. What does this guy even have for me? HP memory for 9,000? Sure. HP memory for 13,000? Sure. Okay. Anyways, like I said, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I will be back on tomorrow night. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for being here, as always. I will see you guys tomorrow. It does. That's the funny part. Every one of the trophies is beating every game, the story of them. That's going to be fun. Dude, I have to... 100% of chips in Balnor 1 is going to be a nightmare. I might do a lot of that off screen, honestly. But we'll see. Have a good night, everyone.